said you won't settle for less than your heart is asking. And life's too precious just to be wasting time. Your disappointment is something that's so familiar. You get them hopes up high to watch them fall again. So you stop trying to find your one in a million, yeah. And the language of your love can't nobody comprehend. Well, listen to this. See, I got news for you, 'cause you don't know how I do. I find ways to make you smile that they never knew about. Reaching corners of your mind that no one's tried to find. If your time for love is through, I got news for you. Ooh, I got news for you. Yeah, babe. Your body's glistening all over with satisfaction. Yeah, I've shown you pleasures, girl, you thought you'd never feel. Said you were flying like the world was far below us. You said there's no way that I could take you higher still. Listen to this, 'cause I got news for you. I still got work to do. You're thinking that I'm done. That's when I've just begun. Corners of your mind that no one's tried to find. You think my love is through. Girl, I got news for you. Ooh, I got news for you. Yeah. I got news for you. Ooh, I got news for you. Yeah, babe. Oh, don't you worry about me leaving. No, girl. Ain't trying to be deceiving. No. You said I'm too good to be true. Baby, I got news for you. Don't you worry about me leaving. Ain't trying to be deceiving. You said I'm too good to be too good. Well, I got news for you. I got news for you. Well, you don't know how I do. Ways to make you smile. I got ways you never knew about. Corners of your mind. No one's tried to find. Your time is through. I got news for you. See, I got news for you. 'Cause you don't know how I do. I got ways to make you smile. They never knew about. Corners of your mind. No one's tried to find. Your time is through. I got news for you. I got news for you.
We all agree tonight, all of the speakers have agreed that America has a very serious problem. Not only does America have a very serious problem, but our people have a very serious problem. America's problem is
self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction.
audience is bugging. It's one or two suckers, ignorant brothers, trying to rob and steal from one another. You get caught in the mid. So to crush that stereotype, here's what we did. We got ourselves together so that you could unite and fight for what's right, not negative cause. The way we live is positive. We don't kill our relatives.
Pop, 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 when it's shot, who's to blame? Headline, front page, and raps the name. MC Delight here to state the bottom line. The black on black crime was way before our time.
Took a brother's life with a knife as his wife cried, cause he died a trifling death when he left his very last breath. Was I slept, so watch your step. Back in the 60s, our brothers and sisters were hanged. How could you gangbang? I never ever ran from the Ku Klux Klan, and I shouldn't have to run from a black man, cause that's
Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro.
Funky fresh dressed to impress, ready to party. Money in your pocket, dying to move your body. To get inside, you pay the whole $10. Scotch tape with a razor blade taped to your collar. Leave the guns in the crack and the knobs alone. MC Lights on the microphone, bum rushing and pushing, snatching and taxing. I crammed understand why brothers don't be maxing. There's only one disco, they'll close one more. You ain't guarding the door, so what you got a gun for? Do you rob the rich and give to the poor? Yo, daddy-o. School them some more.
This straight from the mouth.
Why?
And daddy-o.
Do a crime.
End up in jail and gotta go.
Cause you could do crime and get paid today.
And tomorrow you're behind bars in the worst way.
Far from your family.
Cause you're locked away.
Now tell me.
Do you really think crime pays?
Scheming on taking what your brother had?
You little sucker.
You talking all that jazz.
It's time to stand together in a unity. Cause if not, then we're soon to be self-destroyed, unemployed. The rap race will be lost without a trace or a clue. But what to do is stop the violence and kick the science down the road that we call eternity, where knowledge is formed and you learn to be self-sufficient, independent. To teach the each is what rap intended, but society wants to invade. So do not walk this path that they laid. It's
Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction.
D-Nice, break it down like this.
Children growing, women producing, men go working, some do stealing.
Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction.
I'm Miss Melody and I'm a born again rebel. The violence in rap must cease and settle. If we want to develop and grow to another level, we can't be guinea pigs for the devil. The enemy knows they're no fools because everyone knows the hip hop rules. So we gotta get it and grab what's wrong. The opposition is weak and rap is strong.
This is all about, no doubt, to stop violence. But first, let's have a moment of silence. Swing. Things been stated, re-educated, evaluated. Thoughts of the past have faded. The only thing left is the memories of our belated. And I hate it when someone dies to get all hurt up for a silly gold chain rock chump. Word up. It doesn't make you a big man. And you want and go and dish your brother, man. And you don't know that's part of the plan. Why? Cause rap music is in full demand. Understand?
Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction.
My name is Just Ice, a man, not a prankster. I was known as the gangster, but believe me, that is no fun. The time is now to unite everyone. You don't have to be soft to be for peace. Robbing and killing and murdering is the least. You don't have to be chained by the beast. But party people, it's time I release.
Hey yo, here's the situation. Idiocy, nonsense, violence, not a good policy. Therefore, we must ignore fighting, fussing. Heaven's at the door, so there'll be no bum rushing. Let's get together because we're falling apart. I heard a brother shot another, it broke my heart. I don't understand the difficulty, people. Love your brother, treat him as an equal. They call us animals, I don't agree with them. I'll prove it wrong, but right is what you're proving them. Take heed before I leave to what I'm saying, or we'll all be on our knees praying.
We're heavy deep in the heart of the matter. The self-destruction is served on a platter, making a day, not failing to anticipate. They got greedy, so they fell for the bait. That makes them a victim, picked and plucked. New jack in jail, but to the vets they're a duck. There's no one around, cause in jail you're a number. They never took the time to wonder about
Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction.
Yes, we urge to merge. We live for the love of our people, the hope they get along.
Yeah, so we did a song.
Getting a point to our brothers and sisters who don't know the time.
Boy, so we wrote a rhyme.
Instead in your head, you know our job to build and collect ourselves with intellect. To revolve, to evolve to self-respect. Cause we got to keep ourselves in check, or else it's
Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction. Self-destruction. You're headed for self-destruction.
Thank you for joining the Rick Crawford Show. My co-host tonight, very special, very unique, very entwined individual. She is a lady of substance. I'd like to introduce to you Miss Trisha Martin.
Hello. Hey, Ricky.
I got you. I got you.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm hanging in there. How you doing this evening?
Just wonderful. Ready to get this thing started?
That will work. And the reason I wanted to bring you on the show this evening to do a segment about domestic violence, because it's becoming more and more of a issue nowadays than it has been in recent years. So I figured the person to have to do this alongside me would be you.
I'm here. What's up? I'm here.
Yep.
Okay, well, let's do this. Like I said, I'm ready.
Okay. Now, I wanted to do this special segment for people that are in a domestic violence situation, maybe don't have a leg to turn to or anybody to help, family, friends, or whatever, but there's a lot of outsiders looking in and looking at this happen, and they don't know which way to turn to. So I wanted to bring you on so we can see if we can help at least one person, because we all need help sometime or another in our life. And so some people don't have an avenue to turn to, but you have people that listen to my show, listen to your show, and maybe this is something that they need to hear like right now. Maybe past days it wasn't the case, but somebody needs to hear something like right now. So that's why I wanted to put together this segment along with you to see if we can get a message out there.
Well, I'll start with saying that a lot of times, I know just from experience sake, a lot of times domestic violence is brought up by way of stress, frustration, just it's something that maybe the person who is committing, the offense might not even want to do, but out of frustration and being pushed to the limit, finds themselves on the abuser end. And so I wanted to speak on that because, as I mentioned to you, earlier, looking at me, you would not think that I would be a part of domestic violence on the giving end. Okay? But I know for a fact that if not being wound up and frustrated and depressed, you're just looking for a way of escape from, dealing with a certain person, you just sometimes just, turn to the physical. And no, it's not a good thing, and no, I'm not proud of it, but I have been the aggressor more often than I want to mention. And, I'm not going to say I'm ashamed of it, but I just know why it happens sometimes.
That's right. And, sometimes things happen because the two people are not meant to be together. And sometimes there are signs of this, but we as human beings